info. Average Joe and Joe Boo on your radio. Ready, make a podcast, so turn it up, cause you know we about to mix it up. With music, sports, games, and more on the podcast, things you think you don't care about. Ain't nothing but a Joe thing, baby. Two guys with mics getting crazy. We picking up material daily, so don't miss an episode.
Welcome back to the podcast, Things You Think You Don't Care About with Average Joe's Media. I am the Average Joe Boo, and today I have two guests, Brianna Thompson,
Hi.
Taylor Thompson.
Hello.
So, how are y'all?
Great.
Yeah?
Doing good.
How many of these podcasts have y'all listened to? Be honest.
Me and my boyfriend, I was with him today, we actually listened to one.
Did you?
It was the COVID one, I think, like you recently just did.
Well, we did several COVID ones.
Yeah. It was sort of at the beginning.
We did one like COVID education. So it was just like education during COVID.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
We did COVID and dad jokes. So some guys in San Antonio came on. We did a long distance, whatever, virtual podcast, and we did some dad jokes. And then we, at the beginning of it, we talked COVID, and then we jumped into dad jokes. So that one was one of my favorites because it went like 2 hours. First 45 minutes was who cares about COVID, blah, 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 blah. And then the last was just stupid jokes. It was really, really funny. But Taylor?
I have not watched it.
I just got dry mouth. Okay, so pretty much, things we think we don't care about. Okay, and right now, things we think we don't care about, just card games. Just, whatever kind of card games exist that can allow us to just express things. Sometimes maybe we should express them, sometimes maybe we shouldn't. Whatever. But before we get going on game night, what's been going on? Do y'all have any hot sports opinions, any hot topics, anything that y'all want to talk about? Or just say, and maybe not even ask for a response.
I hear you and my dad talk about Buc-ee's a lot.
Yeah?
Y'all go in Buc-ee's. What's your, obsession with Buc-ee's?
Enough said, right there. I love the vast amount of stuff that they have to offer there. I love fudge. I love beef jerky. I love brisket sandwiches. I love clean bathrooms whenever I'm on the road. They have a whole lot of things. I just experienced not too long ago beaver nuggets. And at first I was like, what is this? Because it was weird looking. And I just thought it was a gimmicky thing. Well, I opened the bag up, pop a few of them in my mouth, and realize it's a delicious thing. And so now every time I go, I grab a bag of beaver nuggets. And I've been trying the various varieties of beaver nuggets because they got some of those like small packages, like it's like a package of chips, small individual package of chips. There was one that was a sea salt caramel, which I thought was pretty good. It had a little bit of salty to the caramel sweet, a little different than the regular ones because the regular ones I think are just caramel. Then they had one that was a cinnamon and sugar on the beaver nugget, and I ate those up. I ate them up quickly, and let's just say I was gonna try to wait till I got home. Did not happen. That did not happen. And so the next one's on the list. There's like milk chocolate dipped beaver nuggets and white chocolate dipped beaver nuggets that I'm thinking about trying. So our obsession is that it's not close enough to go every day. Or, I guess they're in Royce City it is. But that's a 20-minute drive just to go to a gas station. But, generally speaking, it was only in, South Texas. There was one in Alabama, I think, one of the original ones. And so anytime I go to San Antonio or Waco or Houston or College Station or anything like that, there's a Buc-ee's on the way. And so they're just not up here. It's a lot like in West Texas, right before you get to Waco. There's that Check Stop. They sell kolaches. There's all kinds of kolaches, and they're pretty well known. And so I had never been there. Even though I've passed it several times, I didn't realize what the check stop was. So now every time I go down 35 through West, I stop at the check stop and Buc-ee's. And so they're just not close, you know. They hadn't been for a long, long time. Now they're kind of convenient for y'all because they're nearby, but they never used to be. That's the obsession, is that it was always like this pipe dream to get to Buc-ee's. It was a stop on a fun road trip.
So is it only a Texas thing?
Well, no, there's one in Alabama. I know for sure. It's predominantly a Texas thing. And I think they're trying to branch, but they started in South Texas, I think. Or they started in Alabama and then came into Texas, I think. There's not many outside of Texas. There may be a couple, but there's not many. So, but it's delicious. And then if you just want to shop for stupid little trinkets around your house, they have a section for that too.
Yeah.
If you want to shop for beaver-inspired trinkets, they have those too. So, Buc-ee's to me is it's a fun place to go to get stuff you don't normally get. And it's generally not something that's easily accessible. It wasn't for a long time. It is now. So, anything else? Anything going on that y'all want to contribute, talk about, say an opinion about? Or do you really not care about anything going on right now outside of the sports you play? I mean, Brianna, I know you play soccer.
I do.
You got a game tonight.
I do.
Taylor, softball.
Definitely.
Right. And I know when I was y'all's age, not much happened outside of the world of baseball when I was playing sports.
Well, I feel like everything going on right now is just politics and then humanity problems and then which
Okay.
side of politics.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just like all that going on, so it's hard to have like kind of like opinion on that
Yeah.
or like have a say in that because 16 that turned 17.
Right. Absolutely.
And then people look at you and you're just like, oh, like you're too young to like know what's actually going on or like have a say about this.
You know you're not too young to know what's going on.
100%.
I mean, you are old enough to be aware and have an opinion. You're just not old enough to vote on those opinions.
Yeah.
That's like the only downside.
And I think that's good because they were talking about lowering the voting, or this one lady like gave a speech about lowering the voting age to 16, and I was like, no, I think 18 is young enough.
Okay, so you don't want that responsibility yet.
I personally could. I think I would have. I have like enough knowledge to vote right now as I am.
Okay,
but I think the only person
That
there's like
your age.
2%
Okay,
of 16-year-olds.
yeah.
who
And
could.
so listen, when I was like again, nothing in the news worried me ever. Like I never got into it so much that I was like, oh my god, I gotta have an opinion.
Exactly.
No, I just, unless it was sports. If it was sports related, I had an opinion. Pretty much it. You get to vote.
I do.
And
I have registered.
You have registered.
Yes.
Okay. So are you gonna?
Yes.
Okay. We don't have to discuss who you're gonna vote for. That to me, that is irrelevant. It's your opinion. It's your free will. It's all this other stuff. So it is what it is. And let's face it, this year, whoever it is that you vote for,
Both are.
kind of a toss-up. I
Right.
mean, it is what it is. But let's don't get too far into politics because that's just it weighs me down sometimes. Anyways, so we're gonna do some games. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we introduced this on the last episode. It's just called Would You Rather. Now, I don't know why this is called a game. Maybe because I didn't read the rules, but it does not appear that there's any way to really assign points.
No. I mean, this is a game that a lot of kids just play without the cards, just
Yeah.
off the top of the head.
Yeah,
So,
right. I mean, like, who's going to win? Like, why is it called a game? Why isn't it just called a activity? Right? Activities don't have scores. Games have scores.
Well,
So,
because
first
when you
of all-
put game on it, it makes it more competitive for like game. Ooh. Competitive is like
it makes it
you
feel
want
more
that-
competitive.
Exactly. You want that drive.
So are you saying that, like, whenever you or I say, would you rather, and then the things, then the competition is going to be in the explanation of why you would Like you are going to try to make each other agree.
Yeah, I feel like the one
Okay.
with the most logical answer obviously would get the point.
Okay,
But
well-
if you say this because of this and like you don't like have like a solid explanation, then it's just
Yeah.
it's a terrible answer.
Yeah, that was a solid explanation of having a solid explanation.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. So I'm going to start off. I want y'all to tell me what you would rather. We'll go through all three of these, and then you just tell me what you'd rather and explain why. And then I'll see if it makes sense. I'll be the judge of the sense. Okay, first, would you rather be a Marine with scant bladder control or a chess grandmaster with Tourette syndrome?
Oh.
I feel like ooh.
That's awesome. I'm saving that. This one's going to school with me.
I would be the chess player because first of all, I already have like a bladder issue. Like when I have to pee, I have to go right then and there. Like there's no holding it.
Okay.
And so there's no way I could be able to do that. I don't want to use my pee on myself all the time.
Okay.
And then the chess master, first of all, obviously it makes me smart. So I'm a genius. So people would look at me and like, no matter her condition, she's obviously smart.
I love it. I love
So
it. You hear chess and you go straight to stereotypes.
exactly.
Okay,
and then
good.
no, not and then
Oh, okay.
let's say I hit the board and mess up the pieces. I put my pieces at an advantage than the other players.
She cheats.
You're a cheater.
I am.
She
In
does.
every game,
In
she
nerds.
cheats.
She's a nerd cheater.
I feel like if
She's
you're
an
not
every
cheating, you're
game
not
cheater.
trying.
Oh, if you're not cheating, then you're not trying. Okay, that's fair. Taylor, what about you?
Definitely the grand chess master
With Tourette's.
with Tourette's.
So what you're saying is that y'all want an explanation, or y'all don't want to have to explain why you just randomly shout things, whether they be profane or not. Y'all want an easily explainable ability or reason why you just shout things.
I feel like if I'm a grand chess master, it should like kind of
Like offset the Tourette's?
exactly.
Okay.
Slow it down a little. I
Okay.
feel like you can't get like mad at somebody for having Tourette's, so
Ah.
no one could look at me and be like, "Oh, she's so annoying."
So regardless of what you say, it's like, oh, she has Tourette's.
Exactly.
Like she gets a pass.
Exactly.
Okay. Well,
It's only fair.
okay, so y'all want the Tourette's because you get a pass, and it's chess. So smart and Tourette's offset each other.
Right.
Okay, great. This is gonna be fun. Would you rather be immune to illness or immune to bullets?
Illness. Who gets shot?
I was about to say illness because in our life, the
Yeah.
chances of having to
Dodge a bullet
exactly.
are pretty low.
Right.
Yeah. I've the first time I heard gunshots outside of a gun range or the Marine Recruit Depot in San Diego, which was at a gun range, was no, just the other day.
Was your first time?
Were you there at
yeah.
my game when the shots
Yeah.
went
Oh,
off?
it was that one.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was that one.
So you thought it was shots?
Well, yeah,
Agreed.
I think
Okay,
everybody
let's tell the
thought it was.
story.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Okay, so this was maybe 2 weekends ago. I was playing a softball game. It was at the Mesquite complexes, which is where I live. I live in Mesquite. So we were playing a game. I'm playing first base. We're playing everything. The pitch is about to go. Hear 4 gunshots back to back. Boom, 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 boom. So like the whole complex like just shuts down. Everybody's just looking. Like
Yeah.
all 4 games on each field are just shut down. Everybody's just looking.
Yeah.
And then we went right back to playing.
Yeah. And like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Now, while I was watching, I did not pay attention when I was driving up.
Okay.
Okay, I did not pay attention to where I was, what neighborhood it was, or anything. But I started paying attention as I left, and I realized that could have just been some dude in his backyard.
Exactly. There is a lot of ranches over there.
Right.
Because where the
Absolutely.
sound came from, it was like an kind of like open field or like trees over there.
Right.
Like a
Like
forest
they could have run up on a snake and had a gun at their hip and was literally shooting at a copperhead
Exactly.
or a water moccasin or something like that. And so it wasn't like anybody was in danger.
Right. Right.
Once I paid attention to, we were literally in, if you're walking into the tall grass, you better clearly identify who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it looked like over there. So, I mean, it's Texas. You pretty much have to do that anywhere you
Exactly.
go in Texas. Okay, yeah. So immune to illness, I would have chosen the same thing because of my life. All right, so would you rather administer a facial... Okay, hold on. I should have read these beforehand. Would you administer a facial licking to every member of Green Day or be double dated by Grimace and Mayor McCheese? I've never heard of Grimace and Mayor McCheese.
But the fact about having to lick people's face, I'm just gonna automatically go with the opposite.
Yeah, I'd rather double date, regardless of how odd it would be, right? Like, how weird those people may be.
What if they're serial killers?
But even with like,
I don't think Mayor
licking?
McCheese is a serial killer. I don't think that he's choosing that as an alias. You know, the serial killer Mayor McCheese is at large.
It's an innocent name. Nobody would assume that.
That's fair.
It's a danger.
That's fair. All right, Taylor.
Okay. First question: would you rather A, never have a bad hair day, or B, be allowed one do-over when you screw up while trying to pick up? I'm assuming like pick up somebody else and you make a mistake. Would you rather have a do-over, or would you rather
Like
never
when
have a bad?
like a dude trying to pick up a girl, or a girl
Right,
trying to pick
right.
up a guy. Okay.
I'd rather have the do-over because I feel like anytime your hair does... Well, it depends on the day about the hair. Like where you're going. Say you have a day and your hair is just like not working out. It kind of just messes up the whole outfit and just throws the whole day off. But at the same time, that first impression is important.
Uh-huh.
So definitely a do-over.
Well, I don't have any hair.
One do-over. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't have any hair.
Okay, well, that's unfair.
So the do-over. Now, I mean, listen, I have hair. It grows. I just choose to cut it all off. So, I mean, because I choose to cut it all off, I don't care as much about my hair. So if I had hair, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be me.
I'd definitely go with
the
no bad hair day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like never in your life versus one do-over. I can apologize and start over.
Yeah, but what if that one do-over is like
The it guy.
get you, or girl? Yeah,
Bad
like
hair
that would
day.
be in my case. No one else. Maybe. No judging. Okay. Next.
Okay. Question number 2. Would you rather A, be bludgeoned to death with a slab of beef, or B, be trapped in a submarine as it slowly fills up with water?
Nope. Drowning is my biggest fear. I would do anything other than drowning ever.
So if drowning's ever an option, you're not doing
Nope.
it.
I'd choose anything.
So you'd rather be bludgeoned to death with a side of beef.
Beef, axe, knife, gun, anything. You just don't understand how
That
much-
anxiety.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Swallowing
of
water.
waiting to just swallow water and die. Interesting.
Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, because the bludgeoning to death could be over pretty quick depending on how big the side of beef is.
See.
Right.
It might even.
Okay.
Well,
I like
no.
that. No, I like that one. I'll go with that one as well.
Okay.
I don't want to drown. I don't want to drown either.
Okay, question number 3. Would you rather test new cologne scent, new tennis ball, that's the name of the cologne,
Okay.
or B, wet German Shepherd?
Wait, what was the first one?
So, okay, there's 2 colognes scents, so which one would you rather choose? New tennis ball or wet German Shepherd?
New tennis ball.
New tennis
all
ball.
day long.
Yeah, that kind of like
The-
rubbery.
You know how puppies have a distinct smell?
Oh yeah, not
Every puppy.
but not big ones.
They just smell like wet
Big
dog.
ones smell like they all smell like wet dog.
Ew.
There was a grown German Shepherd in San Antonio with me last week. And he smelled great. Terrible. Greatly terrible. So, but great dog. Great dog. The Rottweiler I was a little scared of.
Okay.
At first. Let's don't get carried away. Okay.
Okay, my question. Would you rather be employed as a test driver for Ferrari or have Yankee season tickets?
Ooh,
Yankee season tickets.
really?
You're not just
Explanation.
watching the Yankees,
True.
right? It's everybody that comes through there, and New York is ground zero for baseball. I mean, it's a baseball town. The history there with Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, all those names. I mean, come on. I'm not a Yankees fan, but I would rather have season ticket. What was it? Season tickets or?
Or be employed as a test driver for Ferrari?
Yeah, like I could care less about driving a car.
I feel like I get depressed having to drive a different car every day and not actually getting it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, hey, go drive this car for me, but then go back to your crappy Honda
And put
or
it back.
whatever. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But what are the odds? How many games do you think you'd go to if you had season tickets?
Well, I'm assuming that I would be in New York during this time. So I'd go to as many as I possibly
So
could.
does that only mean like the New
During
York
a
home
non-COVID
games?
season. Yes.
Or is it like travel to?
Well, either way, I guess. Most of the time, season tickets are all home game tickets. But, I mean, there are season ticket holders that go travel with the team sometimes. So, but they choose that option, or they choose a package to travel with the team or something like that. Rangers actually had that. There was a destination thing for the Rangers where you could choose a 5-game package, and they're all road games, and then you just a hotel kind of came with the package, but you just had to provide the airfare or something like that, and you could travel with the team. Interesting, cool thing.
Okay, question number 2. Would you rather drink a quarter bottle of olive oil or read War and Peace cover to cover?
Olive oil is disgusting.
You know how big
Is it
War and
extra
Peace
virgin
is?
olive oil? If it's not extra virgin, I may have to suffer through War and Peace. I hate reading.
Yeah.
I hate reading. Do we get a chaser? Can we mix the olive oil with anything?
Nope.
Or does it specify?
Drink a quarter bottle of olive oil. Just
Does it
straight.
tell us how big the bottle? Because they come in different
normally
sizes.
The bottles are like.
Oh, I got a ton
Maybe
of.
like the
I got like
size of,
7
like, the-
bottles in there. They're all different sizes.
Oh.
But I mean, a quarter bottle is about that much. I mean, at the big end, right? If it's a smaller bottle, a quarter bottle is like that much. I don't know. I think I could probably do the olive oil.
Probably olive oil.
I could probably do that.
It's so
War and Peace,
thick.
that could take you like 2-3 weeks.
Well, and I hate reading, so.
You don't
I
even have
hate
to pay
writing.
attention though. It's not like you're reading it for a purpose. Like you have to do a report on it.
Yeah, but you're being confined to actually reading all of the words. Like I would fall asleep every time I'm reading it after a single page. Like it would give me that much tired head.
It would just take a while.
However many pages is however many days it would take. That would be horrible. Pretty much. I would say the olive oil. I'd do the olive oil.
Couldn't be me. I like reading, so I would just choose that.
That's fair.
Okay, last question. Would you rather marry a rich, shallow investment banker or a poor, brilliant artist? The fact that you all have to think about this is
Say that again.
terrible.
A rich, shallow investment banker.
Or a poor, brilliant artist. This is a lot about your character right now. The silence.
I like art.
I do too. Matter of fact, y'all know those pendulum art videos? Have you never seen a pendulum art video?
Nope.
Okay, so there's some on TikTok, there's some on YouTube, there's some just kind of sprinkled everywhere. So what you do is you take whatever kind of paints you want. Okay, they have to be able to leak out the bottom. Okay, and you obviously put some drop cloths down, and you tie them all together so they swing
yes.
at the same time.
Yes.
You tie a string to them at the top of the ceiling or wherever, and then you just hold it and you throw it to where it's gonna spiral. And at when the paint's coming out of the bottom, it's spiraling onto the canvas.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
And it because you threw it in kind of a circular motion or an ovular motion, which I don't know if that's a word. It spins and then it creates a pattern on the palette. I'm gonna be doing one of those pretty soon underneath my carport because I can reach the carport. I was gonna do it right here, right above in the foyer here, but your dad still has my ladder. So the carport works, and if it gets beyond the drop cloth, it's on concrete, and I don't really care about cleanup. Matter of fact, I've thought about painting my driveway and then just doing the spiral art on the driveway and just letting it dry.
The paint would last like a week.
It's under a carport.
I don't know what a cardboard is.
Carport's where you park. So it's covered. It doesn't get a bunch of rain or dirt or anything.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So that might last a while. I mean, I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'm not an expert or anything. So, all right, let's do this one more time. Everybody's going to go one more time with...
Wait, you didn't even answer the question.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Oh, what was the question again?
Marry a rich, shallow
we did
investor.
sidestep that one pretty good. Okay, I would... I think we both said painter.
We said art. We
Yeah,
like art.
Listen, because here's the deal. An extremely genius, talented artist, one thing could go for thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. So, I mean, poor could turn to rich very quickly if that was your major concern. But creativity over boring all day long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Absolutely. Okay, I'm sorry if it seemed like I thought we said paint.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Would you rather have complete control over all headlines of the New York Times or have complete control over who mates with whom?
Definitely the second one.
Really?
Yes.
New York Times.
Yeah.
No.
So you'd want to control who has babies together?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Whoa. Wow.
I feel like two people who are wrong for each other shouldn't bring a kid into the world, and then it just throw it all in the mix, and it just ends up in foster care or...
Okay. Reasons for New York Times? You didn't want to get involved.
Because I don't like being involved in everybody's business. I feel like it's not my business.
Their business is their business.
Right.
Okay, I like it. Would you rather receive a red-hot cattle prod throat culture or have your vocal cords braided?
I have like a thing. You know how Brandon has a thing with drowning?
Yeah.
I have a thing with being strangled.
Yeah,
and like someone's like cutting my throat.
I think a lot of us have that thing.
I don't, so like I don't like anything with my throat. So both of those are
maybe.
Okay, so the throat culture, if that's happening, you're probably put to sleep. So you probably wouldn't feel the red hot, the burning sensation because you'd be asleep. You might feel it when you wake up, but
no,
you wouldn't feel it as it's happening.
Maybe you wouldn't feel the braiding of your vocal cords either. That could also make your voice sound cool. Maybe you want like a type of like raspy.
Yeah.
It can make it deeper. You can speak a whole nother language.
Okay.
I think the cattle brand.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's red hot, then the culture's going to come out real easy. Mm-hmm. But it's also probably going to cook itself. And so you may not be able to get anything from the pathologist. You know? Just speaking technical terms, you know? Okay. Would you rather only be able to pick up guys or chicks via middle school style notes folded with hearts or by window side serenades of hits from the early 80s?
Definitely the notes.
I feel like the notes could either be really cute and people are like, oh, like that's so cute, or it could go opposite and be like,
well, you know, John Cusack holding the stereo over his head, trying to win back the love of his life or whatever.
Actually, no, I choose that one.
Okay.
I feel like it's old fashioned and people secretly want that. Like I want somebody to sing to me with the boombox over their head.
Yeah, or just sing to you regardless. Acapella.
See? Yeah. Anything.
Risk the vulnerability.
But isn't this you doing it so you can only sing to people?
Yeah.
Or you can only write notes?
Oh, that's fine. I'll gladly do that outside somebody's house.
Yeah.
Okay.
To show them how much you care.
Exactly. It's all about the love.
So so you're more subdued with the notes.
Yeah.
And you're more put your heart out there.
Yes.
With the singing.
It's all about it.
Okay, I like it. Taylor.
Okay. Would you rather A, have mood lips, like color changing lips with your mood, or B, make the sound of the shaking of boggle letter cubes when laughing?
I already have an ugly laugh, so there's no need to make it uglier.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind the boggle cubes. I wouldn't mind that. There's an art to hiding your mood. You know, and if have y'all seen the movie Home? With the aliens,
and he color changes with everything.
Yeah, so if he's lying, he turns green and all that other stuff.
True.
And so every time he lies, the girl was like, "I can tell you're lying." He's like, "No, you can't." Yeah, you turn green. He's like, "No, I don't." And then he turns green again. Like if my lips change color with my mood or anything, I would be like, I mean, part of life is the you know, having fun is the trying to get away with stuff, is trying to push boundaries, all that stuff. I mean, part of life is that. If you got a telltale on your lips now, I mean, everybody knows, like, you ain't hiding them lips, right? Okay. So I'd say the boggle laugh.
I don't know.
It's tough. It's a tough
I don't
one.
want people to know like how I feel all the time.
Right.
My laugh is already ugly, and I laugh about everything, and it would just get annoying really fast.
That's true. You do laugh about a lot of things.
I laugh about everything.
That with the balloons and being able to balance. I mean, there's all kinds of things.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go with the second one too. What you said makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather A, be Dr. Grass, a superhero whose power is to induce grass stains? Okay. Or B, the Summarizer, a superhero who can consciously express any given situation?
That one.
The second one.
The second one. Yeah.
What is a grass stain gonna do?
Yeah, like that's an ugly shirt.
Grass stain.
Now you gotta wash it, and it may never be the same again. Like, I mean, come on. What's a grass stain to being able to? What was it? Consciously, like
express any given situation.
Yeah, absolutely that one.
I feel like when
that
something
just sounds cooler too.
When something's happening and like it in your head, but you just can't make the words to explain it. Or I feel like expressing it would just show, so people would be like, "Oh, okay,
yeah,
it makes sense."
So you would be a rock star at charades.
Oh, 100%. I already am. But.
Well, you'd be a superhero.
Even better.
Right. If anybody was playing against you, they were losing. Was that number 3 or was that number 2?
That was number 2.
Okay.
So number 3 is: would you rather A, date Johnny Depp without a leg, or B, Tom Selleck without a mustache?
Ooh. I feel younger Johnny Depp without a leg for sure.
Younger Johnny Depp was...
I don't feel like I can answer this question. I don't.
Okay, so just...
I don't feel like that me answering this question is something I want to do right now. I mean, listen, if we're going... Johnny Depp's younger. Okay, let's go Johnny Depp.
I'd probably say without a mustache.
Yeah. Well, Tom Selleck is a big name in movies. He's done a lot of stuff. Some of my favorites when I was younger was 3 Men and a Baby. I believe that was him with Ted Danson and one other dude. But I mean, he played some funny stuff. He was in Friends. Mm-hmm. Wait, Tom Selleck. Yeah, he was. He was in Friends as what's his name? Richard.
Yeah, Monica's.
Yeah, Monica's
boyfriend.
long lost love that's 25 years older than her.
He was in a crime show that you used to watch. What
Blue
was
Bloods.
It? Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
Blue Bloods.
Okay.
Yeah.
So without a mustache, I mean, yeah, okay.
Ew.
Well,
he has a baby face.
Oh, horrible! Don't you ever shave that.
He is old, so why would you want?
Well, he is old. That's true. That's why I said Johnny Depp. He's younger.
Exactly.
But I'm not gay. So.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Would you rather always have to wear a spiked collar and black leather cap, or cherry Twizzler nipple piercings?
Cherry Twizzlers.
You'd never go hungry. Just
Okay, no. Just nobody would ever see them.
One person might in
Okay.
your lifetime.
Yes.
Maybe more than one if you had children.
I was about to say, how would you breastfeed?
it'd be
Why did you whisper into the mic? Like anybody who's listening is going to hear that. What if you breastfeed? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. I mean, okay, that's. I would. You know what? I don't want my nipples pierced, so I'm going with the first one. I don't even remember what it was.
Spiked collar
and a black leather cap.
Yep. All day over nipple piercings. I like Twizzlers like the rest of them, but not in my areolas. Not happening. Not happening today or ever, really.
What do you say?
Wow.
She said
I said Twizzlers.
Oh, okay,
good. Pierce those nipples all day long, as long as there's Twizzlers in them. Good gracious.
Okay.
Where did we go wrong?
Would you rather absorb the memories of anybody you touch, or absorb their bank account?
Bank account.
Bank account.
I don't know why there was like a pause.
Yeah,
bank
bank
account.
account. Clearly, a bank account. I mean, even if it's 10 cents, even if it's 10 cents, I'd rather.
Could be like 10 different people with 10 cents, and you got $1.
That's
boom.
There's the quick.
What
math.
if that's somebody's last 10 cents in their bank account, and you really just took their money just by touching them, and that's all they had to feed their kids?
Well, I would go buy them some bread. Or cereal or something else. I would be generous and charitable. 100%. I've done that before. I will do it again. But can you imagine some of the memories people have? What happens if you touch somebody who was in World War II at D-Day on the beach in Normandy, and he saw all that stuff that's portrayed in Saving Private Ryan?
Okay, but you could see people how like they were made as a kid, and you could see why the way they are. So it's easier to understand them as a person.
So would you rather have empathy?
Yeah.
And be able to carry everybody's memories, or would you rather be rich?
Yeah.
Obviously,
I feel like I already have empathy. I feel like I don't need to see your memories in order to empathize with you, or sympathize, understand where you could be coming from.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, all that requires a conversation. I'm going to touch you, take your money, and then we can have a discussion. Then we can
How about if you need bread or milk?
That's right. If you need something to eat, and I'll hook it up.
Okay. So let's say every time you touch them, their bank account popped
This
up.
is
above
not
your
on
head.
the card.
Okay.
This is not on the card.
This is kind of not. If their bank account popped up on your head and they saw you took their money.
Well, that's.
That
I mean, now we're playing like a Wii game, like with the little avatars.
Have you seen the movie where it's the time movie, and they all have a certain amount of time, and they can like touch people
With
to give,
Justin
like,
Timberlake?
Yes.
So-
yes. What's it called?
I cannot think of it.
It has like
time?
a redeeming.
Oh.
Something like redeeming the time, or
no
something,
idea.
like something like that.
But
That's what I
what
want to say.
if it was like that? So you touch somebody, you get their money, just like you would get the time in the movie.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
How did you get how did they get the time in the movie? Did they? Kill
I think
them?
they were like.
They went to a bank,
It
right?
depends. So like once you're born, or like once you reach a certain age, then your time clock starts, and you got like 30 years, and
Right.
then like you got it. That's how you pay. So that's your form of money. So
Right.
the subway is $4, which is like 4 minutes of your time or something.
Right. And you work and you get time back.
Exactly. So
Right.
that's your form of currency.
Yeah. Interesting.
That was a terrible idea.
No. Yeah. No, it is 100%.
Yeah.
So okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Moving on.
Okay. Last question. Would you rather date Johnny Depp or George Clooney?
What's up with y'all picking these cards?
I don't know, man.
Johnny Depp.
Listen, I don't know. I feel like. Okay. Oh my gosh. I gotta rationalize. Okay.
George Clooney has
Listen,
money.
I feel like George Clooney is like the Seattle Slew. Like everybody's been with that thing.
Yeah.
Right. And it's Johnny Depp, so I'm gonna just go with consistency. The same for whatever reason person on both cards. That is horrendous. I can't believe that actually happened. Okay, next, just a little break, so you can understand what the game is that's coming up next. Okay, so we are gonna play a little game inspired by the movie or the TV show The Office, called That's What She Said. We got some setup cards. We got some phrases. Okay, here we're gonna start taking. We're gonna start points. So I will keep score. Okay. And so we have this long-standing. Well, I say long-standing. It's only been a few months or a couple months. I have whooped y'all's tail at Nerds every time we've played.
You say
even
that-
though you cheat.
Last time I was about 30, 40 points at the max behind you, so I don't really count that as
Because you cheat.
as a tail whooping.
exactly.
Okay.
The first time,
Even though it should have been like 30, 40 more.
you didn't specify that you couldn't grab from the pile.
Well,
Debatable,
Okay, so
because-
2 of the 3 people I taught did get that. which means you chose not to hear it.
Think smarter, not harder. If you see a card there that you can play, just grab it. It's not my fault that I was more thought out. My thought process was more thought out than theirs.
Well, especially more thought out than how you just said that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so one of us will read the red card and just hold it up into the camera so everybody knows who's reading the red card. And then y'all pick a phrase from the white cards. Y'all should have several white cards. I don't know how many you got, but pick a phrase. We'll go around a couple times and do this, and then we'll do one other game after this. Okay, y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Okay, this is a top secret mission. It's called Operation blank. This is a top secret mission. It's called Operation.
Do I say mine?
When you're ready.
Bend over and grab your ankles.
Operation No One Can See Us Together.
Oh.
Ooh, that one is a better operation name.
Definitely.
All right.
Fine. Okay.
Okay. All right. Either one of you. Who wants to go next? Okay.
Okay. Miss Piggy ended things with Kermit when he told her blank.
Ooh. I'm going to go. Finish yourself off.
Wow.
I think that was good.
Okay. You should trim your hedge more often.
Oh. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that one won. Dang.
Okay. Sweet. All right, Brianna.
Okay. The voice in my head always whispers blank.
Okay, so just to be clear, you cannot use a card twice.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I should have known that. I would have saved my best card for last.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why? Get the point. Get the point when you can. Okay, read your red card again.
Say it again.
The voice in my head always whispers blank.
Okay. You go ahead. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Let's keep it in the family.
Ooh.
I like my buns soft and warm.
Okay.
I like let's keep it in the family.
Ooh.
Really?
That was a good one, but
Ooh.
keep it in the family is funny.
Okay. In the cave, Batman turned to Robin and said, In the cave, Batman turned to Robin and said,
Those are some big suction cups.
Okay.
Ooh. This technique requires you to use 2 fingers.
I'm giving that to Brandon.
Undoubtedly one. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Suction cups? It's
Oh,
Batman.
Well, I mean, this technique requires, come on. That was clever.
Okay. This
Okay.
category is things you should never say to your mom.
That's what that one is?
That's what this one is.
Okay. Let's try that with a little less scratch and a little more purr.
Are you open for business?
Brianna.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mine are starting to suck.
Okay. At the urinal,
Okay.
the guy next to me looked down and said,
Oh, got it.
Got it. Can you pump up my dinky?
What is it with you and the mayonnaise?
Oh, say yours again.
Can you pump up my dinky? Dinky?
I think it's ours.
Okay. All right. Everybody's got 2. All right. Last one of these. Oof. After telling me she was pregnant, I told my wife
Oh.
blank.
Oh snap! There's 2.
After telling me she was pregnant, I told my wife blank.
You go first.
I see mangoes are in season.
Okay.
Oh snap! It's time for show and tell.
I like the mangoes.
Dang it! I should
like
use the other
mangoes.
one. I had 2 really good ones.
Okay.
All right.
Dang! I should use that.
We'll just keep the score rolling when we go into Say It.
Okay.
I mean, it's called That's It, not Say It. All right. Taylor, you're up.
At Thanksgiving, I hugged my father-in-law and whispered.
It's warm and ready to go.
Read it again.
Okay, at Thanksgiving, I hugged my father-in-law and whispered.
They suck. I like to show off my girls.
That one.
Yeah, mine was better.
Ooh. A little animosity there. Okay.
One time, while gently petting my dog, I thought to myself,
This is the only one. The smell is so strong you can taste it.
All you can eat for $10.
Taylor, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I was gonna for the pregnant wife one. The other one was forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
That would have been a good one.
That would have been good. That's it. That's it. That's actually not all that we're doing. We're now playing a game called That's It. All right. So in this game, you have several cards. Okay. And then on the card, you have a sentence to the left and a word that everybody's trying to guess to the right. We'll do our best to keep track of who said it.
Can we go over the score just to...
The score... Wow, okay. The score is Taylor 4, Josh, that is me, 3, and Brianna 2. All right. All right. So I'll go first with saying the words, and try not to take as long as you did earlier with English-speaking countries. Okay, here we go. A holiday when you might watch a parade.
Thanksgiving.
New Year's.
New Year's.
What? That's not a holiday?
Yeah, it is. A vehicle that could cost over $1 million.
Tesla.
A Benz.
A tank.
Ferrari.
Lamborghini.
This does not say a car. It says a vehicle.
A airplane.
That's correct.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa. An animal with a flat nose.
A hippo.
Oh, that was my guess. A pig.
A dog.
Pig is correct.
What?
Pig.
A snout.
Something people get on and then soon get off again.
A horse.
Roller coaster.
An airplane. A bed.
Subway. A train.
A chair. A desk.
A surfboard.
Get on a desk. Okay. No.
Get on and then soon get off.
Mm-hmm.
A doctor's table.
A bull.
Uh-uh.
Are there hints in this game?
No, well, I kind of did with not a car on the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
And y'all are hitting all around it, so I'm about to take it off the table.
Okay.
Okay.
A bus.
That's the same
Subway.
thing as a
You
subway.
kept saying train, subway, but that's not a bus. Okay. A vegetable often found in TV dinners.
Carrots.
Peas, mashed potatoes,
Cabbage.
carrots.
I'm going to give potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Taylor.
Something that people cheat on.
Tess.
No.
Their husband. Their
No.
significant other.
Spouse.
No.
Their
Diet.
vows.
Diet.
Uh,
Okay. A part of the body some people like to tattoo.
The
their
arm.
No.
Back.
legs,
No.
Butt.
chest,
No.
face,
No.
neck,
No.
ribs,
No.
Ankle.
feet.
Yes.
Yes.
A state starting with the letter N.
Nebraska.
New
No.
Jersey.
No.
New York.
No.
New Mexico.
Hampshire.
No. No.
Nevada.
Yes.
Is New Hampshire a state? New Hampshire's not a state.
Something that melts.
Ice cream.
Chocolate.
No.
Ice.
No.
Water.
No.
Water.
Ice and
Wow.
water.
She said no before some of the answers came out.
I know.
Something that melts.
Yes.
Frost. Ice. Snow.
Candy.
No. No.
Mud.
No.
Hearts.
No.
Okay. Like my heart melts.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a closet romantic. Okay.
Frozen food.
No.
Something that melts. We've said ice.
Yes.
A freezer. A fridge.
No. No.
Whoa.
It is a food. It is let me give you a hint.
If you would like, if you want to.
It's a dairy product.
Milkshakes.
No.
We said ice cream.
Yes.
Ice.
Whipped cream.
No.
Something that melts and it's dairy.
Chocolate. No. It said chocolate. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna be really upset whenever I hear the answer.
too.
to this. Cheese.
Yes.
Hey.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know if we said that one already.
Think about
The
it.
Okay.
last and final one. A farm bird.
Chicken. Rooster.
No. No.
Crow.
No.
Oh, a
Ostrich.
duck.
No. No.
Are you sure it's not a chicken?
Yes.
They're called farm birds.
Mallard.
No.
I don't know birds. I'm all out here.
Peacock.
No. It's a good one.
Ostrich.
No.
I already said ostrich.
Penguins.
Turkey.
No. No. It is a bird you hunt.
Pigeon.
Mm-mm.
What? A bird you hunt? We haven't said it yet?
Mm-mm.
Do they fly?
Mm-hmm. I just realized she said penguin, guys.
I'm going to tell you what. If I get a farm, I'm having a penguin. And I'm going to call it Brianna. I'm going to go, hey, come here, Bree.
Maybe they have farms.
We said chicken and rooster.
Yes.
Hen.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess this.
Big bird. It's a bird you hunt?
Mm-hmm.
Quail.
No.
I don't think that's a farm bird. I'm going to be really upset when I hear this one. I'm out on this one.
It's a goose.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
a farm bird?
That's what it says.
Okay.
No one knows
Okay.
that, a bird.
Okay. I didn't know geese were farm birds. Okay.
Okay. A product that athletes often endorse.
Gatorade.
Shoes.
Yes.
Yes.
Something.
Gatorade.
Something that flutters.
Butterfly.
Wings.
Pigeon.
Nope. Nope.
Camera.
Nope.
Feathers.
That was a good one. Nope. Shudders. It shudders.
Camera shutters.
Yeah, it flutters.
Oh.
Flutters.
Oh, okay.
Flutters.
Your heart.
Correct. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay. See? The heart melting wasn't a terrible. Sucks. Okay.
Something people must run to catch.
A train.
Frisbee.
Nope. Nope.
Airplane.
Nope.
Baseball.
Nope.
Run to
A
catch.
football.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
A place where you might get claustrophobic.
Closet.
Closet.
Nope.
Trunk.
Nope.
Box.
Nope.
Trunk.
Oven.
You said
Nope.
trunk.
An oven. If you're in an oven, then
Yeah.
You know the vids when she's like, "Can you please
shark
get in to
cage.
clean it?"
no.
Under the covers.
Nope.
That's only one
An
word.
air vent.
No.
Car.
Nope.
Backseat.
Nope.
Front seat.
Airplane.
Nope.
Bathroom. Did we say bathroom?
No.
No.
Attic.
Nope.
Basement.
No.
Shelter.
Nope.
Storm shelter.
Nope.
I'm guessing it's not a place.
Well, it's got to be a place.
It takes
Well,
you to a place.
A bus.
No.
A motorcycle.
No.
Subway.
Nope. I just gave it away.
It takes you to a place. We already said it.
Train.
No.
Airplane. Bus. Train. Subway. Car.
We've said every part of a car.
Nope.
Takes you to a place. Taxi.
Nope.
Uber.
Nope.
Lift.
Nope.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna hear it and be like, "I'm stupid. I didn't guess
That's
it."
probably true. It's really
Let me
rude
say it?
the way you say that. Yeah.
An elevator.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the whole take you to a place got us off on the wrong track. Okay.
Okay. A stringed instrument.
Guitar.
Nope.
Violin.
Nope.
Cello.
No.
Bass.
Nope.
Harp.
Nope.
Ukulele.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Never guessed that.
It's a good one.
Okay, that was the last one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the score currently is Brianna, you got 4, Taylor 8, and Jobu 9. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna comeback season.
Okay. Okay, just so, I can't get any more on this one. A job that requires making house calls.
A social worker.
A lawyer, a doctor, a family physician. A maid.
Yeah.
Cleaning service. House calls. A plumber.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Something kids want to become when they grow up.
A doctor.
Astronaut.
Astronaut. A state that borders the Gulf of Mexico.
Mississippi.
Florida. California.
Louisiana.
Texas. We're
not,
stupid.
We're not judging anybody right now.
Texas, Louisiana.
It's not
Gulf of Mexico is below us, so what's to the left of us?
Y'all said all but 2 that do. Just FYI. This is one of the 2.
I don't know states. Alabama, Arkansas.
Alabama is
Okay.
correct.
Yeah.
Arkansas is not. It's Alabama, and I think Georgia does too.
Okay.
Y'all didn't say Georgia. I could be wrong about Georgia, but I think
I
a
was
piece of
gonna
it
say
does. An animal. Ooh, you're never gonna get this one. An animal that lives a long time.
Tortoise.
Sharks.
An elephant. It's not a common animal. I don't know. Questions are allowed.
Okay. I'm gonna change it because that's way too vague. A
What's
bird.
the answer?
Oh, it was a bird.
No. A bird that lives a long time.
Oh,
A penguin.
Stuck on a penguin.
A turkey, chicken, ostrich, peacock, a goose,
quail.
crow, bluebird, mockingjay,
Emu.
a hummingbird.
A cardinal.
You said
Blue
crow.
jay.
A
A crow. A pigeon.
duck.
A chicken. A rooster.
I just said all those. Is it like a common bird?
Sure. It's just a generic. There's several versions of this type of bird, but
a seagull. A
No.
pigeon?
Where is it that?
I feel like I've read about this before.
give up.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Give me like 10 more seconds.
Okay. I'm counting.
Okay. Well, not literally. I give up.
A parrot.
Oh.
The one bird I didn't name.
Something that eventually becomes dull.
A flower.
Pencil.
A marker.
A
A
knife.
Sharpie. A t-shirt.
I will tell y'all that you're on the right track with knife, but the knife is not
A
the answer.
spoon, a fork, a cutting board,
Mm-mm. No.
a stir. Oh.
I was gonna say an answer, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't get the answer unless you say it.
Machete.
Wow.
A sword.
All these things eventually do become dull. But not.
A nail filer.
Mm-mm.
Scissors.
That is correct.
Oh, my
Right.
goodness.
Okay, that was it. All right.
Okay. Something in your car controlled by button.
AC.
The AC.
Radio.
The radio.
No.
The trunk.
No.
The
sky-
gas-
No.
The hood.
No.
The doors. The unlock.
no.
The doors. The handle.
The window.
No. Yes, window.
Oh my goodness.
A sport that is not played on grass.
Basketball.
Tennis.
No.
Volleyball.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Yes.
A place that might get crowded on a beautiful day.
A
Beach.
No.
The bar. The lake.
No.
Marina.
No.
The park.
Yes.
Yes.
A beach is a park.
No. No.
Something found at an oasis.
Trees. Water.
No.
Fruit. Food.
No.
Flowers.
People.
No.
Dreams.
No.
Sand.
No.
I don't know what it was. A butterflies.
No.
Big
Animals.
Fish animals.
No.
Like
fish animals.
Fish animals.
ocean animals. Water
Horse.
No.
People?
Close.
Close? Camels.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I kind of gave that one to you, but it's okay.
Maybe.
animals. Oasis.
The
When you said
last-
horse, you hesitated, so I was like, oh, it's got to be an animal.
Something you attach to a tree.
A tire swing. A chair. A swinger.
Yeah. I mean, she said tire swing and a swinger, so it was swing.
It's like
I'm just going to chill out. All right.
okay. A plant to avoid touching.
Venus flytrap.
Poison ivy.
Nope.
Rose.
Nope.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Thorny bush.
No.
A plant
Think.
to
It's common sense.
Whoa.
A cactus.
Yes.
That's stupid.
A food that requires a spatula.
Pancakes.
No.
Burgers.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Something that some people do with their eyes closed.
Sleep.
No.
Kiss.
Yes. If you sleep with your eyes open, you're weird.
It is possible.
It's true.
An ice cream sundae topping.
Cherries.
Nuts. Whipped
No.
cream.
Whipped cream.
Caramel.
No.
Chocolate.
No, y'all aren't gonna guess this. No.
Strawberry jam.
Butterscotch.
How? How is that something that crosses your mind to put on ice cream?
Because it's delicious. Have you not been to any of the yogurt places that has a butterscotch pump?
No.
Sweet frog.
It's delicious. There you go.
An animal that starts with the letter J.
Jaguar.
No.
Jellyfish.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah. That was the last one.
Okay. I was about to say jackrabbit. Okay. Do we want to do one more round?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I want to at least.
Yeah.
guess
Brandon, you got 7. Taylor, you got 12. I have 16.
10. Okay. That's just not fair.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I got to keep score. A fruit that has a peel.
Orange.
That's
Apple.
correct. Something you fold up.
Clothes. Your towel.
Boxes.
Towel.
Oh.
A popular dog breed.
German
Shepherd.
Shepherd. Pitbull.
A chihuahua. Uyghurs.
Wiener dog.
What?
A beagle.
Skewers.
Yorker Spaniel.
Cocker spaniel. Definitely.
Yogurt.
Golden
A Shih
retriever.
Tzu.
A lab.
I think you just use that as an opportunity.
Wiener. A poodle.
That's correct.
Oh.
There you go. Speaking of Cocker Spaniel, there she is. Sometimes served with chicken wings.
Waffles.
Nope.
Ranch. Blue cheese.
Nope.
Fries.
Nope.
Cheese in
Vegetable
general.
sticks.
Carrots. Celery.
Celery.
That's vegetable sticks. Are you
But
kidding me?
Carrots is not on here.
Specifically.
Oh my goodness.
A job that requires using a phone. Oh.
A phone.
Yeah, shut up, dog.
A bank.
She's just barking like crazy.
A secretary.
A file complaint
Oh,
service.
goodness, you aren't going to get this.
A phone company.
I mean,
A news
AT&T.
reporter. A news reporter.
uh-uh.
A newspaper writer. A journalist. The Fox station.
Wow. You're just trying to get some points. She's going nuts for points over here.
You have to take income calls. A 911 operator.
Operator is the word.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
I
want
was
that
about
point.
to give that one up. Okay.
Okay. Something that people. Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
Good. Shut up, dog.
Something you frequently need to dry.
Your
What?
Hair? A dog.
Hair.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't know.
Oh, you would.
A type of tape.
Scotch. Duck.
Two-sided.
Duct.
Duck.
Oh, duct.
An activity you need a license to do legally.
Drive.
No.
Drive a boat.
No.
Fish.
Yes.
Hunt.
Fishing.
Josh, where are
Let me tell you, in Texas,
I can't get a word in edgewise here.
I don't know anybody that has a fishing license.
I have had one before.
One person.
Your dad might.
My dad has had one, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Doesn't have
okay.
one
That's
now.
fair. He doesn't keep them. He throws them back.
something you might see laying on a teacher's desk.
An apple.
No.
A test. A graded
No,
test. A
no.
paper. A pencil.
Pencil.
Listen, I'm just. she's trying so hard. I have to get it on my first word, and I almost said pencil, but I was like, that's too easy.
Okay. A transportation with fewer than 4 wheels.
A bicycle.
Motorcycle.
No.
A boat.
No.
Airplane.
No.
A helicopter. A helicopter.
Boat.
No.
Did we already say boat?
Yes.
A
Trike.
a
Tricycle.
tricycle.
Well, I don't know who said it first.
Okay, a
Rock, paper,
draw.
scissors.
I mean, we either each get a point or don't get a point.
Just each give us a point. I think that's fair.
You want
I
more.
do.
You just want a higher number. Okay.
Yes.
Competition. All right. Was that the last one? Okay.
Okay. A place where you must first pass through a turnstile.
Amusement park.
The
No.
subway station.
Yes.
Ha.
Something you shake before using.
Salt. Pepper.
No.
Dressing.
No.
Milkshake.
Nope.
Any type of condiment.
No. Y'all probably are not going to guess this one because I don't know a single person who actually does this.
Ketchup.
No.
Shake
Oh.
before you use it.
Isn't that like on everything though?
A thermometer.
How?
You shake it.
How?
Wow.
I've never met anyone to shake a thermometer before they use it. A word. A 2-word U.S. capital.
Del Rio.
No.
New York's not the capital. Albany is the capital of New York.
San Diego.
It's
No.
not the capital.
Just name
I don't know a single capital.
Iowa. Des Moines.
Oh, that is 2 words.
Yes. Des Moines.
Yes, Des Moines.
Des
Yeah.
Moines. Illinois.
Des Moines.
An event where you cry.
Wedding. Funeral. Oh, it's a wedding.
It was a wedding. Something you use to crack nuts.
Nutcracker.
No.
Hammer.
Yes.
Oh. Can't tell you how many times I've used a hammer. Wait, you got any more?
Nope.
To crack nuts. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. What's the score?
I better be in second place. I was on rapid fire there.
You turned on beast mode for sure. However, Taylor got 1 point
Oh.
more than you because of that last round. You got 2 or 3 on that last card. Brianna, you got 15 points. Taylor, you got 16 points. Josh,
21.
the Joe Boo, You got 20.
That's not even fair.
Why?
Wow.
Because I earned my points. 15 to 16? I think that was too close to give it to her. Like,
You see what I mean about cheating?
It's not fair because you earned your points
Yeah,
and
it's
she didn't.
You have to win by 2. Like volleyball.
I did. I beat y'all by 4 or 5,
Okay, well, you
depending on who you are.
I'll take second place. But
Oh.
third is settling.
3rd out of 3. That's just no good.
That's just a disappointment.
That's end your life bad, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
show
No,
my
it
face.
shouldn't be.
I can't show
Hello.
my face anymore.
Okay.
Oh. Winning isn't a culture, it's a lifestyle.
Okay. That's a t-shirt. Is that a t-shirt you have?
It's a Facebook quote. Seeing it on my mom's Facebook.
Oh my god. She just has it ready to go. Just so whenever she goes to your games, so she knows what mentality to get into.
Oh gosh.
Wow, that's funny. Oh man. Well, so that's pretty much it. I mean, sometimes we play games. Sometimes we have conversational topics about what's going on in the real world. We did that a little earlier today. And then sometimes we tell jokes. Sometimes we watch things and react to them. Okay? Maybe we...
ASMR.
Anyways, that was a little bit weird, especially because of the whole "who would you date" jokes or "would you rather." But anyways, guys, I appreciate you coming on. And sometimes the games actually does open up or get rid of the potential nerves. Were y'all nervous at all before when you sat down and put the headphones on, like made it official?
Not really, because you said it wasn't going to be live. I was like, oh, okay, like I'm
Oh,
fine.
okay, yeah, right. Well, that's fair. I almost made it live just to say I didn't make it live to calm you down, and it actually then be live.
I have a natural
But-
talent for this.
Do you?
I do.
Wow.
I
Well,
really
you do have many words
Thank
to
you.
express yourself.
Like, I was the one that the teacher called on to read
Yeah.
because she knew I wouldn't mess up the big words.
Oh.
You see? Like,
Right.
I was the
You'd
one
mess
to
up the
present
small ones,
the
just not
small
the
ones.
big
I would
ones.
say geography and photography.
Right.
But
you would pronounce every syllable. Wow.
Yes.
That's funny. Well, hey guys, I appreciate you being on.
Thank
Y'all
you for
are
having.
more than welcome to come on with Joey's here. If you want, we can four-way this thing. But he was here earlier today, and I wasn't expecting him to be here. We talked yesterday, and he was like, "Let's do it tomorrow." I was like, "All right, I can do 2 in one day, no big deal." But anyways, if you guys ever want to come back on and record, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate you guys coming on. This is the podcast Things You Think You Don't Care About by Average Joe's Media. We're on all podcasting platforms. You can find us just by searching Average Joe's, JOS Media. We're like 7 or 8 of the top 10 first things that come up on Google. It's awesome. I really think that's pretty cool. I mean, that's just me speaking plainly. Until next time, I'm the Average Joe Boo for the Average Joe saying, keep it clean.
over and out.
One, two, three, and to the foe. Average Joe and Joe Boo on your radio. Ready to make a podcast, so turn it up, cause you know we about to mix it up with music, sports, games, and more on the podcast. Things you think you don't care about ain't nothing but a Joe thing, baby. 2 guys with mics getting crazy. We picking up material daily, so don't miss an episode.